The Prime Minister's still waging a battle for her carbon tax, but she has had a win on another front. She's secured the numbers in the Senate for her $1.8 billion flood levy to pass into law. But winning the argument for the carbon tax is proving a far more bruising affair. From Canberra, political correspondent Greg Jennett.
The Leader of the Opposition.
You can almost set your clock by it.
I move that so much of standing and session orders be suspended.
50 minutes of questions, and for the fifth day running, a carbon tax free-for-all.
Order. Order.
This House censure the Prime Minister and the government for recklessly introducing a carbon tax.
The only thing they've got left is a fear campaign and a shambles.
Censure the Prime Minister for vacating the highest elected office in the land and handing control to Bob Brown and the Greens.
It's not just Tony Abbott seeing a green tinge in Labor. Three right-wing senators, John Hogg, Don Farrell and Steve Hutchins, have balked at the government's decision to back a Bob Brown bill, removing a layer of federal control over the territories, and they've told the Prime Minister so.
The three wise men of the Labor Party have woken up to the fact that the government's been hijacked by the Greens. That's why they are in the Prime Minister's office.
Can I say there is nothing unusual about that process? I see caucus members frequently.
But such restlessness in caucus is rare and reflects a wider concern over deals being done with the Greens.
You'd expect at time to time there'll be people who feel they need to oppose it.
But the deal-making is mostly going Julia Gillard's way. She heads into a 2-week break and a trip to the United States, in the knowledge she now has the numbers to get her much-needed flood levy through the Senate. Nick Xenophon finally came on side after an agreement to strip states of disaster relief money unless they take out insurance.
Never again will we have to have a situation where there will need to be a levy for a natural disaster, because these arrangements will ensure that state governments have to behave prudentially and responsibly.
One levy down, 2 taxes to go. Greg Jennett, ABC News, Canberra.